In the summer of 2019, I worked for one of the most rising brands of the year, Lululemon, an activewear apparel store that is changing the business game. But what's so special about this company, you say? Well, you know how everybody loves Apple for selling overpriced products? Well, now you can pay for overpriced clothes from Lululemon. And just like Apple, the moment you come in the store, you will forget that you have student loans to pay. Because now you can fit in with the rest of the volleyball team with those new shorts. But briefly, Lululemon is well known for its sports apparel centered around yoga and running. They're recognized for their premium quality clothes, especially their leggings, that are known to be comfortable, performing, and flattering. As for men's clothes, recently they tried to put more emphasis on the men's department. A lot of men didn't even know Lululemon sold men's clothes, and honestly, they're quite nice. Lululemon piqued my curiosity when I walked next to the store and I saw the mannequins dressed in what they call today activewear. Activewear is basically wearing sports clothing as your usual casual fashion style. Anyway, that's how it piqued my curiosity. That and the fact that every basic middle class white girl has at least one pair of their leggings. But what truly attracted me to become a Lululemon employee was the culture. What do I mean by culture, you ask? The culture can be explained like sort of a group vibe or atmosphere. If you want to know more about this concept, I will link a book that had a real impact on my life. If you're curious about why some groups or teams are more successful than others, then you really should check out that book. I'll also link a podcast episode where the author talks about his book. Back to Lululemon. The moment you come inside the store, you can feel this vibe. The employees are super happy, they greet you, and you feel welcomed. You can feel that positive yoga vibe, and I wanted to be part of that. It felt like the opposite of a toxic workplace. Alright, good job everyone. However, for next meeting, I would like you to send me your email.
Shut the fuck up, faggot! Look at you, you're prestige!
I really persisted to get the job. So how would I stand out from the others?
Whom?
The downside of the group culture is that they will most likely like you more if you are more similar. I mean, it's natural, right? So how would Senpai notice me? Before the interview, I researched on the internet for tips. Thankfully, there are some. I showed up dressed in casual attire, similar to the mannequins. Oh hi, you must be Chad. When I arrived, we were like 8. 4 guys, 4 girls, with 2 managers. We were sitting in a circle on yoga mats, and they asked us fun questions like, give us a fun fact about yourself. What's your favorite way to sweat? Why did you choose Lululemon? After a week, they called me to offer me an interview with the manager, the big bad boss. Just kidding, she's one of the loveliest person I've seen in my life. The interview was pretty laid back. It was centered on one question, but one of the most difficult questions you can ask someone. Tell me about yourself. I swear this question feels like a Russian suplex. I know that the question sucks, however it is fundamental that you have the ability to answer it. For the interview, but also for your own personal development as well. I don't remember every word of the conversation, but I do remember the moment everything clicked in her head. At one point, I mentioned that I was a creative person, and I described myself as an innovator. And you know what she did? She had the audacity to ask me for proof. She said, well, with what you have seen from the company, what would you innovate?